The weekend is here again, so we're taking a look at another Panto posters for like decades ago. I found it very interesting for that, but yeah. So let's hope it's something very good. There's some celebrities you might recognize for those decades ago for that, because it's Friday, it's 6 o'clock, and it's time for my history of Panto years. It's Ben's History of Panto Years. Oh, yes, it is. Hello, it's Ben here, and welcome once again to my History of Panto Years. So, episode 6 right now. Wow, that has gone very quick, isn't it? So, I wonder what episode what I'm going to be doing, and what what am I going to be doing next for that. So let's see what I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at 2007 to 2008. So this is what I'm doing for today's episode there. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get on with it. Right, let's see who have we got first then. So I got it already. So yeah, first up on the list is Dick Whittington at the Grand Theatre in Wolverhampton. So let's see. We have Danny Harmer from Tracy Beaker. And then we have Leslie Grantham. Well, the late Leslie Grantham. And of course the Crankies as well. But with the writing there, how come the writing says special guest stars? They did the most pantos for that, but well, I don't know. Maybe just this is just supposed to be like appeared a lot for that. I don't know for that. Okay, next up we have Aladdin at the Marlow Theatre in Canterbury. So let's see. We have Sean Williamson from EastEnders. He played Barry in EastEnders, and extras. I never seen extras for that. And then we have Stephen Mulhern, CITV star, Fingertips, and from ITV for that. Britain's Got More Talent, Catchphrase. Yeah, all sorts of them. But I wonder what he is. He's carrying that genie's lamp for that, but I don't know if it's playing. I think it's Aladdin. Yeah, I think that's what it was there, because he's holding a genie's lamp. Moving on now, and it's Cinderella at the Palace Theatre in Mansfield. So let's see, we have Jean Ferguson from Last of a Summer Wine, and Gemma Hunt from CBBC and CBeebies as well. And of course, star of children's TV and legend himself, Dave Benson Phillips. Look at his costume, guys. Wow. So he's playing Buttons himself there, because he is Buttons. Right. Next up, it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs at the Buxton Opera House. So let's see. Oh, look who's on the right. It's Rod Christensen. Yep, you might recognize him as Spencer the Painter from Balamory. Oh, yes. So he's playing models for that, but this painting smock, whatever you call it, is shown in the TV series Balamory for that, but with a different hat, because he's playing models for that. Right, next up, we have got Peter Pan at the Aylesbury Civic. So we have someone called from the children's royal variety show, The Ecclesons. I don't know. I think it's Mark Ashley. I don't know. Don't know him. But then we have Paul Daniels and Debbie McGee, who are the couple but until Paul Daniels has died back in 2016, I think it is, probably. But here's one thing. Why is Paul Daniels playing the villain? Is he doing it for the first time? I don't know. Moving on now to Cinderella at the Albans Arena in St. Albans. So let's see. And we have Basil Brush, that Foxy legend. But I haven't got a clue what he's playing for that. But I don't really know. Maybe he's just playing himself for that. I don't know. Right, next up we have Aladdin at the Pavilion Theatre in Rowe. Don't know how I pronounced that right. So let's see. We have Kerry Newell from the new Fun Song Factory and Wakey Wakey, which is on GMTV. And we have the Boogie BB's legend himself, Boogie Pete, or Pete Hillier from CBeebies. So he's playing Wishy Washy for that. And he's also a director as well. How good is that? Right, moving on now to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs at the Festival Theatre in Malvern. So let's see. We have Sue Pollard over there. So she's a Wicked Queen. And it's PC Plum. Or Andrew Agnew, I might call it there. So yeah, Andrew Agnew from Balamory for that. He's playing Muddles. Yeah. Right, next one. Now, this is a bit different this time, but it goes all around the UK for, like, the Christmas tour. And it's Aladdin, the Magical Adventure. So we have Paul and Barry Chuckle, and well, the late Barry Chuckle, and so it's called the Magic Carpet Ride, the Chuckle Brothers. So they're going tour around the UK, like going Newcastle, Southport, and Nottingham, and anything. They're going from the like in late November to the middle of December, to go all around in the UK. Well, for like few towns in the United Kingdom for that. So yeah, that's what it was there, folks. Right, back to the originals one. So let's see. It's Cinderella at the Wycombe Swan. So let's see. We have Brian Conley. Yeah, that comedian guy who is playing buttons for that. So yeah. Right. Next up is Aladdin at the Tameside Theatre Grays. So let's see. We have Damian Williams, who's always playing the Dame for that, but appeared in a couple of TV shows. And we have Ross Mullen, who he is a number taker from the Numberjacks. And he's also voiced Nev the Bear from Bear Behaving Badly. Yeah. But here's one thing. Look at the bottom there, underneath Ross Mullen's name. Can you see what the mistake was? Yeah, why is CBBC and CBB swapped around? They never aired that, but they should be swapping around. I haven't got a clue what's going on about this Panto poster. This is my reaction when they have got mixed up for the channels. Right, sorry about that. I just did it too long for that, so yeah. Right, let's move on then. Next up is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs at the Anvil Basingstoke. So we have Tom Owen from Last of a Summer Wine and Chris Jarvis from CBeebies. He's playing Models the Jester for that. And he's also a director as well. And adapter as well. Nice. So like 3 things that he's doing for that. Wow. Right, moving on now to Goldilocks and the Three Bears at the King's Theatre, Edinburgh. So let's see. Tweedy and... Well, look who's on the right. It's James Mackenzie, aka Raven. Wow. I don't know if he looks different without his beard. I don't know if he looks different without his beard for that. I don't know what he's playing for that. So yeah. Next up, we have Aladdin at the Birmingham Hippodrome. So let's see. We have Don McLean from Cracker Jack. And then we have John Barrowman from Doctor Who. He's playing Aladdin. And look who's on the bottom right. I hope Alice is watching this for that, but it's the Daleks. Ooh. I wonder what happens next to the Daleks for that. But are they going to destroy Abanazar because he's a villain for that? I don't know. Moving on now. And it's Cinderella at the Assembly Hall, Tunbridge Wells. But it's called Assembly Hall Theatre for that. But so let's see who we got. And we got Barney Harwood from Smile, Prank Patrol, and totally Doctor Who for that. But and CBBC as well. So yeah, Barney Harwood. He's playing Buttons. Yeah, good on him. Moving on now, and it's Jack and the Beanstalk at the New Theatre Hall. So let's see. We have Dan O'Connor from Neighbours, and of course the hilarious Cannon and Ball. Yeah, Tommy Cannon and Bobby Ball. That's all I have to say for that. Right, next up, it's Cinderella at the Sunderland Empire. So let's see who we got here. And we got Les Dennis from Family Fortunes and Corey. So he's playing Buttons. Yeah. Right, and now we have Peter Pan at the New Victoria Theatre in Woking. So let's see. Who remembers Andy Collins from Family Fortunes? Yeah, he right now he's part of the audience warm up from those TV shows like Saturday Night Takeaway, Would I Lie to You, Paul O'Grady Show. Yeah, all sorts. So he's playing Smee for that. Yeah. And last but certainly not least is Little Red Riding Hood at the Alberts Hall in Bolton. So we have Ted Robbins from CBBC's The Slammer. He's playing Bobbins for that. But his costume is a bit like where he was a schoolboy for that. And of course, it's not just him. It's the other ones that I know. It's the Patton brothers. So we have Brian Patton on the right, and of course on the left is the late Jimmy Patton, aka No Slacking. Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for this episode. But if you want to see more of the posters for 2007 to 2008, it's on the Panto Archive website. So we will see you again next week for another episode of my History of Panto Years. Ta-ra!